So I finally played Ratchet and Clank, not the original one back on the PlayStation 2, but I played the reboot that came out in 2016. And this game is absolutely phenomenal. This 2016 reboot follows the same lighthearted space adventure story of the original game, but everything else is completely reimagined. Just look at this beautiful, colorful environment. Yes, if you look at the backgrounds in the distance, it doesn't look all that great by today's standards, but look at that lighting and the particle effects during combat. It looks absolutely great, and this is from 2016 running on my base PlayStation 4. It's just incredible. I knew this before coming in, but I didn't quite expect it fully. Ratchet and Clank is about the weird, silly, over-the-top weapons you can find. Now, you still have your basic blaster and grenades, but you also have weapons that will make somebody dance when you shoot them, or it could just turn them into a group of pixels that somewhat resembles the enemy that you shot. The combat in Ratchet and Clank feels fluid. By default, you have a subtle lock-on system that isn't too sticky, so it does require you to aim most of the way. I liked the added challenge, so I turned it off, and that's how I played through it. If you hold down L2, Ratchet will start strafing, and in that mode you can jump to dodge oncoming enemy attacks. The combat is just so fluid and responsive. Unfortunately, it is locked at 30 frames per second. This really does suck because fast-paced action games like Ratchet and Clank benefit the most from 60 FPS, but it does hold a rock-solid 30 and still somehow manages to feel snappy. While I do absolutely love this game, it isn't without its flaws. Again, I would have loved to see 60 frames per second. Another thing, early in the game, my forward momentum wouldn't carry through my double jump. It made some of the platforming really tricky, and it felt oddly sluggish. That was an awful first impression, and I almost quit playing, but that issue ended up going away not too far into the game. Really, the last big final issue is the way some cutscenes are handled. So this game released right alongside and is directly connected with the Ratchet and Clank movie. Both the movie and the game tell basically the same story. So in the game, you'll have some really nice looking in-engine cutscenes, but you also have what appears to be straight clips pulled directly from the movie. It's a nice looking movie, so don't get me wrong, but it's just a really weird choice to have both types of cutscenes present here. If you're looking for a classic PS2-like game, then I definitely recommend you check out Ratchet and Clank. Because this game right here is the exact type of game that deserves the title of System Seller. And it deserves its rating of 9 out of 10. God, see, now I want the new Ratchet and Clank on PS5, but nobody can get a PS5, so what's the point, you know? What's the point? Thank you for watching our review of Ratchet and Clank. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and subscribe. You can keep up with us outside of YouTube over on Twitter and Instagram at InputSource or by using the link in the description. Game links can be found down there as well. Once again, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next video.